Hey guys, this is Tommy, and today I am doing an unboxing and kind of an informal review. We'll see how far it goes, how well it will go. Sideshow Collectibles, 6 scale, General Grievous. Now I won this during their big October celebration, Spooktacular. I was certainly spooked, and I made them a contest video where I danced like Benedict Cumberbatch, dancing like Beyonce. And because they liked it, so they sent me this! And you guys should always follow them on Twitter, enter their contest, because they do send you stuff sometimes if you win it. On the top of the box it shows some logo. I guess that's something to do with General Grievous. And on the side of the box it says Star Wars General Grievous. And on the back bottom it shows a sick picture of General Grievous, the toy, the monster. I liked him in the original Clone Wars, the cartoon, not CGI. Here's a nice picture of the figure with a bunch of dead clones. And you can get a bunch of clones from them too. That's like their big seller. That's like their version of Hot Toys Iron Man. Now you can see him right inside there in the box with all his arms and stuff. But I'm not going to take him out yet because I am going to need the stand. And you can see some nice like marble or lightning. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be, but it looks nice. I will say that. And now, opening this, you can see the nice fabric cape that he has with some nice logos on it. Open it up. So this is an informal review, so I'll talk about the stitching. Better than I expected, hey! This is an expensive toy, so you expect nice stitching. This is pretty nice. Oh, and on the back is his logo. That's what that thing is. Cool. Cool, guys. Cool story, guys. It comes with 4 lightsabers, 4 lightsaber hilts, a stand, that cool stick, I don't know what it's called, and a gun. It's a very cool stand. Shows his logo on there. So now, I'll take him out of the box. Oh man, what if I broke him taking him out of the box? That would be the worst day ever. Okay, and now let's look at him. Let's look at some of the detailing for this informal review and do some articulation specs. Let's zoom in on that face. That looks very creepy. Nice job with the eyes. Ooh, he's nice and loose. The head rotation, it turns, but it is restricted by this, so you know you don't want to push it too much and have it break. And I now know what this is based off of. It is like this panel and stuff, whatever that is. And wow, this, you can tell that this is very fragile. You don't want to push it too much or rotate it too much, because I feel like if you push it too far, it will probably break. But I'm getting a nice sense of articulation here. He has very cool articulation because he is General Grievous. And you can take the arms out, which is pretty cool. There are little holes in there. This little piece came out, but I just threw it back in, and then you throw the arm in there very carefully. And boom, you can get him in like sick poses and stuff, and it's like, General Grievous! Honestly, this feels like a really cool Transformer figure. The way you can move it around and change him and make him cool. The only thing disappointing I see right off the bat in making this an informal review, I don't want to go into many details, but the head, it always kind of bounces right back because of the tubes they use, so I'm finding some difficulty moving the head. And I do want to note that the head does come off, because there is an exclusive version with an alternative head, but of course I did not get that. This is the basic, non-exclusive, and then you just throw him onto this somehow. I'm not sure how this is supposed to go. Maybe that way, I guess. I don't know. I'm really not sure, but he looks really cool. I'm gonna really cherish this figure. But if you guys have questions about this, I know this is really informal, I'm not going into tons of detail, but just know it's kind of like a Transformers, except super, super, super fragile. If you guys don't break many of your figures and you want to shell out some nice cash, then do it. But if you're like me and you're super spooked and didn't want to break it, then your wallet is safe. Here's the pose I decided to go with. It's kind of based off some of the promotional pictures on the Sideshow website, except I had him holding his staff, and it looks really cool. And just for a scale comparison, because I know we all love those, here he is next to Sergeant Slaughter. So, as you can tell, he's a lot bigger. Awesome, guys. Thank you for watching.